Sanibonani Dumelang and hello. Welcome to this week's of Sports Wrap on UJTV. My name is Mpumelelo Dlamini, here to make sure that Larita Barita Bata Sports Mus. I'm never alone. I'm always with Mr. Barrack, Sir David. How are you?
I'm very well. A good day to the viewers as well. Happy to be here once again.
It's a new week.
Yeah, new news. We've got some stuff to table and see what happened in the previous week. So definitely let's unpack.
Tell me, highlights of the week.
There's quite a lot that happened. I had the ear to the ground. Was following numerous sporting codes. Maybe I can dish out two for now. I'll start with the Monday Night Lights. Picking on Prince Nkabinde, who is a winger for the FNB rugby team. He, on Monday in a game against FNBFS Shimlas, scored a brace in the game. Obviously, brilliant tries. But what's more interesting is his 56th minute try.
Yeah.
Was a record-breaking try for the most tries scored by UJ players during Vity Cup, obviously.
Ooh.
So in the top five, he's number one right now with 13 tries. And in the second position is Crisenda Buota, who has 12 tries. I mean, he played a few years ago.
Yeah.
On the list, we've also got now, on the third position, Odwan Kunjana, 12 tries as well. He was a brilliant winger and sevens player. Then we've got Daniel Osuwago, number 4, with 11 tries. And Lolo Waka, who also played for UJ back in the day. So, I mean, it's a tie, but it's very interesting, obviously, to break such records and to get recognition. I think Prince is a very brilliant winger, and every time he is in the game, he gets involved, and he can definitely be sure he's going to score in a game.
Those tries, all from UJ.
Trust.
You can be a former player or a current player. We get it.
Definitely.
Well, my highlight of the week should be bums on seats.
Yes.
When we talk about support or backing the boys, that crowd.
Yeah, look, I think it's great to see, obviously, fans pan out in numbers to support the boys, on a Monday for the Vity Cup games. I was very pleased with the turnout, despite the rain that almost, disturbed the game. But I think, the support was very immense, and obviously, this is what we look forward to when we play on Mondays. So definitely happy for that as well.
Can you officially say that 7 o'clock fixture is going to be bigger?
It has to be because you're looking at the times, we played at 4 p.m. the previous game, there's still lectures happening, it's peak hour, traffic in between, all those things. So 7 p.m., everything is done for the day. Technically, you have nothing to do but to be at the UJ Stadium. So I think we will be getting more support on the day. So definitely looking forward to the 18th of March when we host the Northwest Eagles.
Hi, please make sure to follow us on social media platforms. We are UJ_sport as well as UJTV 23. Let's have a look at this week's results.
Another week, many more results in the streets of sports. Starting off with Rugby That Rocks. The boys really tried, but the tries were not enough. UJ lost that match against FNB UFS Shimlas by 3 points with a scoreline of 31-34. Moving on to soccer, to the ABC Municipal League. In an away match, it was pound for pound, but no suits, only not tie between M Tigers against University of Johannesburg FC. And in the same league, the UJ team came back home where the heart is to thrash JBM FC by 3-0. That is all for now from me. Back to you in studio.
For those of you who are actually wondering what I have in my hand, this is the Vity Cup mascot, mascot. Apparently he gave birth. But we're currently 7th on the log. What does this mean?
Yeah, look, I think it's not good to start a tournament with this type of result, consecutively losing. It's not what you want. You want to start a tournament with a win and build on that momentum going forward. However, we still have 5 games of the round-robin stages remaining. So definitely, if the boys perform well, we can still accumulate important points and hopefully make the top 4. But I think currently, position 7 in the log, 3 points, doesn't look good. And as a coach, what do you say? Because during the week, you can prepare the team all you want and motivate them all you want. But the performance within the 80 minutes and the 4 lines is a different case. I think, however, consistency is, evident. We did score a point of origin try in the opening fixture, and we scored the same try again, obviously in the second fixture. So UJ does have the ability to score tries. They just need to perhaps clinch on the lead momentum and be able to finish a game on the high, because they did take lead of the game in the second half, obviously, but the Shimlas kept on punting and they took lead of the game and things were just turned around. But I think, not looking good so far, but we can definitely change the script. It's very much possible.
Oh, and we know that on the 4th of March, the Young Guns is officially kicking off their season. And then the 22nd is the women's side.
Yes.
What does it actually mean for the two teams?
The Young Guns are kicking off their tournament with obviously an away fixture in Potchefstroom against the Eagles, kicking off at 3 p.m. And I think for the two teams, it speaks to the development of the tournament in its in its sense. It's a good thing that obviously there are structures to develop the young men and the women essentially. However, that's a very busy program for all the institutions that are involved. I can only imagine what the club manager of UJ, obviously in this case, is going through in terms of preparation, making sure all teams are registered, audited, and. But it's a very good initiative, and I think obviously, the more we have those, the more the tournament will become better and bigger than it is currently.
Hi, we are going to bring you everything and anything that says UJ Varsity Cup. Well, let's hear what you guys had to say.
Well, unfortunately, we are all sobbing all the way from the UJ Stadium with the scoreboard sitting at 34-31 to UJ. Well, lucky enough, the player that drops comes all the way from UJ. The number 11, Prince Nkabinde. Performance for today, any comment?
First of all, I just want to thank Lord for this opportunity to play this game. And we just fell short. I feel like the performance was good, the boys did well. We just, the discipline let us down a little, got 2 yellow cards and stuff, and I feel like last week we did the same, considered 17 penalties, and then again this week I think it was more than 10, so that's why we fell short. I feel like that's the reason we fell short, yeah.
And this is your first home game, officially your first home game. There are a couple coming up, but what would you like to say to the fans?
The fans were amazing, really amazing. I'm just sad that we let them down today. And yeah, hopefully next week we're playing away, but hopefully we will bring the dub back home with us. And then the last 3 games, I feel like of the season we're playing home, we'd like the crowd to come over again and support us. I feel like they're cheering us up. We're just sorry and fortunate that we let them down today. They're amazing. They're very amazing. I appreciate them.
And thank you very much. Number 11, Prince Nkabinde. Congratulations, by the way, for player of the drops. Well, you know, today was filled with tears, smiles, laughter, and excitement. So, I'm going to ask you guys to introduce yourselves individually. Not long intros as Bali essay. We're here to watch a game.
Hi, my name is Nolitano Mongwe and I'm a UJ student.
Hi, I'm Kisha Mashiane and I'm a UJ student as well.
Olwetutando Mudau and I'm also a UJ student.
Ladies, I want to find out, how was the vibe?
Oh, very much great. I had a great time. It was very nice.
It was awesome.
I had a really great time. It was a first good game, even though we lost, but it was very good.
It was nice. It was the best.
And what do you guys want to say to the boys? I mean, the scoreboard wasn't looking great, but any words of encouragement to the boys?
I'm so proud of y'all. I need you to push till we win this thing. You've got this. I'm so proud of you guys.
And who's your favorite player?
Sifiso Shamini.
All right. I can see it all the way. Sifiso Shamini, number 1 fans. I'm not going to be biased because we've got the same surname, but from my side, hashtag. The English doesn't go for it. It's the body. Joining me right now, ke ngwana wa ka 012, where the English goes. Hi.
How's it?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I mean, I'm alive. Of course, not too chuffed with the results, but I think the boys gave it a fight. And I mean, that's all we can ask for, you know, that fight, that grit that they showed throughout the game. Unfortunately, the result didn't go our way, and it's just, you know, the last minute of the game, and, you know, that final missing piece of the puzzle, not just clicking together. But otherwise, yeah, I'm alive, I'm okay, I'm happy with the performance.
And the fans came through in numbers. I remember last week we were talking about fans coming out in numbers, and today, did they do just that?
You know what, one thing about UJ and the community is you must understand that the community backs the boys no matter what. And I mean, today, if you were in the stadium and you felt the atmosphere, you would actually think that we were in the lead. Of course, we were in the lead for the longest of time, but to see the crowd stay up until the last minute just shows you that we're getting better. We're backing the boys all the way. And you know what, I appreciate the UJ community. Let's keep coming out in our numbers, and we love you. I love you.
Bringing it back to in studio, talking everything, hashtag fan that rocks, hashtag player that rocks, hashtag the heat is on.
I remember last week we touched base on athletics. Well, today joining us in studio, how are you?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
Ankare how medalist you want?
No, Kisha,
Oh, it's the fame, sorry. Well, your team placed third for the long distance in the FISU student cross country.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels great. It feels great to have a medal, especially from a world-stage competition like this one. It's not like everyone go there and you come back with a medal. So I'm glad you came back with a medal. I'm really happy. Did this for my mom, actually.
Aww, for the mother. And how long does it actually take you guys to mentally prepare yourself for such a big competition?
I think we need more time. I think we need more time because cross country is not easy. Cross country is not easy. We have like 4Ks, 10Ks, so transitioning for like 4Ks to 10, it takes time. So I think maybe 4 months maybe will be enough. Then mentally you need to be ready because the guys are moving, so you need to put in the work, then move with them.
Yeah.
The guys are moving as much as...
Yeah.
I want to know, what is the definition of cross country?
I don't know how to put it, but cross country is more like a bit road and trail. And trail run, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Just a flat trail.
Okay,
Yes.
that actually makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like it takes quite a lot from your body. You speak about preparation time. Obviously, you guys needing at least 4 months to prepare.
Yes.
In Oman, you guys were obviously a mixed group. Of obviously you 2 UJ athletes and athletes, the 2 other coming from somewhere else.
Yes.
With the short time you had to prepare for the particular category, how do you come together with the other guys not used to running with to formulate a strategy, obviously, to win the race?
I think the work starts here, not with them. So as we prepared December, so December we had to put in the work for sure. Yeah. So when we got there, just exchange of baton.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
just exchange of baton. The fitness is on you, not the other person. So yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, on the next one, Mr. Roja, can I please come with? I just want to exchange bettings as well. Maybe I've got potential. No, but I mean, obviously, you still a student at DJ and
Yes.
you've participated at different levels. The experience of running at the world stage with potentially everybody watching, how do you feel, when you get onto that flight traveling or after winning, how do you feel as a UJer?
The feeling is good. The feeling is good comparing to when I had injuries, not knowing that I will qualify
Yeah.
to represent my country, which is the biggest thing that has happened in my life.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I've come a long way. Then qualifying for this one was big.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a big thing. So me going that side, competing with these other gents,
Yeah.
I was prepared mentally because of my coach, Gosnati Sivia. They did a good preparation for me. They even cancelled their training to come with me. Yeah,
Beautiful, yeah.
which is good. Yeah, I appreciate them. I appreciate my group a lot.
That's what we love to see. I mean, obviously getting all the technical support you need from an institution, and obviously for tournaments like this, when he travels, the UJ Sports Psychology Office would be able to assist him to still catch up with his schoolwork. I think it's very good that obviously the support structures in place. The last one for me, you speak about having done this for your mother.
Yes.
What role does she play in your student athlete career, since this means so much to mommy?
Yeah. No, I did this for mommy, and my mom has done a lot for me. She's been there for me always. Even now, she's still here for me. I know. Yeah, I know. So everything I'm doing now, I'm doing it for her. I'm doing it for her, yeah, because everything I ask, she tries.
Sure.
Yeah, she makes sure. So everything I do now, I run for her. Everything I do, the achievement is for her. Yeah, it's not for me anymore now. Yeah, I've done my part, so now it's for mommy.
Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful. Lelo?
I know we forget that as much as it's an individual sport,
Yes,
passing that baton makes it a team sport.
definitely.
A team win.
Definitely.
But actually, there is individual support that comes from the background to make it possible.
All the time, yeah.
And I want to know the difference between short distance and long distance.
Okay.
In terms of cross country. When you're running long distance, how many Ks do you run?
Yeah, for long distance, I would say from 6Ks to 10Ks, that's like long distance for cross country. Then for 4Ks, because now there's 2Ks, yeah, maybe I would say that's short distance, yeah.
You guys really run.
Yeah, groupies.
And how do you balance school? You're also allowed to say you don't balance course. It's okay. But how do you balance school and actual world stages?
Being a student athlete is hard. I won't lie, being a student athlete is hard because sometimes you go to train, you come back tired. You can't even read for like 30 minutes. So balancing is really hard. It's really hard, yeah. But we're trying.
And from here on, what's next?
Yeah, now we're preparing for track and field. Yeah, we're preparing for track and field. Next week, I think we will be running championships, CJ championships here at Auckland Park, UJ. But now I think we're ready. We're ready for everything, even for USA now.
Aye, bring it on. He's saying bring it on. We are ready. We are ready. Just show them your heavy metal there.
Limited edition. Only finals for those. Well, let's have a look at this coming fixtures. A very big shout out to Pamela Ndwe for that outstanding performance. Sitte Qhubeka, wenza uqhakazi. And all the best for the upcoming season. David, speaking about seasons, crush of the week, I want to hear.
I'm a bit spoiled for choice, There's just so many happening, in the world of sport. Let me start with, Netball South Africa. On Wednesday, the 28th, they announced the new head coach, obviously the successor of, former coach Nama Plama. So, Jenny van Dijk is our new Spa Proteas head coach. Obviously she signed a 4-year contract with potential of being renewed. But I think it's someone with a great stature in the world of netball. She has done immense stuff. And she's still heading the University of Pretoria High Performance Netball program. And obviously, we know Tuks are the reigning champions of varsity netball, and they've just achieved so many other things. And when it comes to provincial netball as well, she was the coach of the Gauteng Jaguars, which obviously they have won the title 5 times, and in the 5 times 2 were unbeaten. So I think she's got a proven track record, of the ability to head the team in the right direction. We just have to see the coaching philosophy she's coming in with, and the direction that she's hoping to take the team with. Obviously, I would have loved to watch the announcement, but I was held up somewhere. But I think it's a very good thing to see a new leadership come in, and let's hope that obviously they can take us to greater heights.
And maybe more UJ players in that Spa Proteas team. Yo, and I think mine should go to the player that rocks with this week.
Yeah.
Prince Nkabindi.
The one and only.
The one and all. Abambiza slow poison, Marabambiza.
I'm not sure of the nickname. Maybe we should just give him one as a UJ community.
Aumboni Maroyamboni.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
A big shout out to the player that rocks coming all the way from the UJ sports rugby team. David, any last words for today?
I think I just want to touch on 2 more other things. In cricket, the Northern Cape Heat cricket team won the Division 2 4-day series, on Saturday the 24th of February after playing against the iTech Knights. And I think obviously a bit of a 6-gun spice in that team is that former UJ athlete and captain Emmanuel Mutiri is playing for the Northern Heat team. So I think for a player to leave university structures and go play at the provincial level and still achieve is a good thing. And that's literally what we always talk about. Say we want to see athlete development, and hopefully he can continue to grow as an athlete in that stature. And we say well done to the team as a whole, and they should just continue the winning momentum and to many more. We see you, Musiri. We love you, boy. UJ all the way.
UJ all the way. Would that be it for you?
Yeah, I think the closing statement for me will be, just dipping my fingers into the world of football. Jermaine University, the Banyana athlete, clocked 100 caps when they played against Tanzania on Tuesday, where they won also the game with 1-0. So I think 100 caps is a very great milestone for an athlete at national level. She said she's looking at early retirement. I was hoping maybe we can see 200 caps, but it looks like we're pushing it. But I think it's great, and obviously to the upcoming potential players for the national team is to say, if you save the team as much as you can.
A quick reminder: one of the Shimasa twins
was
also part of that team.
Number 17. Busy day in the midfield. But yeah, UJ all the way. We love to see it.
And a very big shout out to everyone who tuned into today's show. City, we are nothing without your support. From my side, Libitula Kakempomelelo Dlamini, and thank you for watching today.
The University of Johannesburg, the future reimagined.